And I'm back for part 2. And thanks to the Kalman suggestion, I have a schedule. I'm not wearing my glasses though, so I have to stick my face right in here. Saturday. What did I do Saturday? I woke up and had a very good breakfast. So this is the cover, so you get a good look at the cover. Oh. What was the first thing I went to? That's the Saturday panel. What did I go to? I think I didn't really go to anything. Sorry, I hold this up in front of my face, but I can't see. I think the first panel that I went to on Saturday, I jumped in during cosplaying while black. It was a discussion about race and cosplay. I missed most of it, so I just kind of like jumped in when people were telling their own personal stories, and that was interesting. For the most part, I derped around. I started the day as Aladdin. I should mention I did start as Aladdin. I looked very cute. In fact, on the walk over, I was walking with a group of boys. Sorry, my nose has been running like so bad. That's why I don't have anything here. But a group of boys thought my Aladdin was absolutely cute, and they wanted my picture. Mom got me a recorder, and I painted it gold. So that was my Ugo. I made a very cute Aladdin. When I find pictures, I'll try to remember to put those in the description or something. But my bae was my Alibaba, and we were very cute together, especially because he's shorter than me, and we are both very short. So he was my Alibaba, and when we were walking together, we got so many pictures taken together. It was very cute because I got him into Magi, so seeing him as Alibaba, he was very cute. So we wandered around. I went to that panel, and then I was gonna go to Cosplay Court Case. They actually officially didn't have a night court case, but there was a secret night court case held at the Hilton. However, those who went last year remember that the Hilton is the one when people were walking on their way back from the Hilton, several convention goers were mugged, so understandably I was not safe. I did not feel safe going to and from the Hilton, so I chose not to go to the night court case. So for all ages court case, I saw the line, and I went, no. And I found out afterward from Savin and the dude that I go to cosplay court case all the time, so they told me I should have just like tapped him on the shoulder and be like, you know me, and they would have just like pulled me in, but oh well, I'll have to remember that for next year. So I unfortunately did not get to go to cosplay court case, but it was there. It was most likely really funny, as it usually is. Then after cosplay court case, which I didn't even get to go to, I changed back into Mulin, and here I am. Sorry for sniffling. So then I wandered, I guess I ate dinner and then I wandered back to the convention. And keep in mind, the Riv Fest was this weekend. So there were food trucks, like I mentioned, but Saturday night they had fireworks. The foot traffic, I knew, because they did this last year, I knew how bad the foot traffic was, so I planned it. That as soon as I left the hotel after I changed into Mulin, I would not go back to the hotel room until around 11, because they block the bridges off. Like, there's a bridge walkway from like the river bridge to like the convention center. The Hartford Science Center is right there, so you walk past the Science Center to get to the convention center. They blocked that all off, and I was like, I'm not even gonna try. So I booked it before the real foot traffic could get there. The food truck smelled really good though. It was warm, but thankfully nothing really oppressive. Like the most oppressive costume I wore was Mulin because it's layered sleeves. But so as soon as I got back to the convention center, I was not leaving. Team 4-Star was doing a panel. Team 4-Star, 18 plus, uncut, unrated, and unabridged. That line was impossible. It was like the size of a masquerade line. It was so huge. It went down the hallway in front of where the masquerade is held. It was huge. Thankfully, I knew that the line was going to be like that, and I didn't even plan to do it. Instead, I went to animated horrors from around the world, and that was really entertaining. He showcased one animated horror from each country. He focused on like Europe mostly, and he showed two things from Asia. There was Korea and Japan. Spoilers: the Japan was Madoka Magica, and I've watched Madoka Magica, so the entire time I'm just like, yeah, this is true. Yes. And then after the horror panel, we went to another horror panel. Somebody, some poor soul, and I really hope it's uploaded to YouTube. If I find it, I will link to it. We watched a guy play Five Nights at Freddy's live for the first time. And usually at panels, like, they will not shut all the lights off just because of like safety reasons. For this panel, they shut all the lights off. It was pitch black except for Five Nights at Freddy's on the big projector. And almost everybody in the audience had seen or played Five Nights at Freddy's. So most of the audience knew like all the triggers and nuances and whatnot. So they played Five Nights at Freddy's 1. They had two newbies play it, and like after each night, they would kick them out, and then they would explain why the game is horrifying. If I can find the link, because the guy did a video essay explaining all the horror. If I find that, I will link to it. So they showed us clips of that, and then they brought him in. They played another night. No one could get past night 2 of Five Nights at Freddy's 1, so then we went to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And at one point, a phantom balloon boy appeared on the screen, and no one in the audience was expecting it. I was sitting next to my friend, who's like this big, monotone dude. He flew back in his chair, and I heard him go like, "Whoa!" And the whole audience like was screaming. I was laughing so hard. I was a little startled by Balloon Boy, but like everyone else's reaction was hilarious. It was great. Oh, and the dude didn't know about Foxy existing, so when Foxy was like poking his head out of Pirate's Cove, but then Bonnie got him, it was great. It was great. Oh my goodness, that panel was great. Sorry. I might have con flu. I hope I don't have con flu. I hope this is allergies. So after Five Nights at Freddy's, what did we do? This is the Saturday panel, right? Oh yeah. After Five Nights at Freddy's, we honestly just kind of sat outside and socialized with people. The rave was going on, of course. The masquerade was going on, so I sat with people until Alex got out of the masquerade. He wasn't in it. He was watching it because he's never gone to a masquerade. This was his first ConnectiCon. So he got to enjoy the masquerade, and I waited for him. And went back to her and fell asleep. And then today, the dawn of the final day, it's much less crowded, obviously. I was mulling. I was still running around with my OTP. I couldn't find any more Curloses today, but oh well. I found 2 Curlos, and that was enough for me for now. Excuse me. And what did I do today? Oh. What did I do? I think the only panel I really went to was Unsettling Pokemon Questions and Answers, and it wasn't that great of a panel, but it was entertaining enough. The contact in my right eye was irritating me, so I was constantly like dripping tears, and I was sniffling, and I couldn't really see very well, but it was Pokemon, and I was able to enjoy it. So there was a lot of shopping around, and I don't have them with me to show off, but I finally got a pair of Harajuku pants, those little shorts that have the detachable leggings. I finally got them. They are mine. And I can't wait to wear them, because I finally have shorts for summer. Woo! So as a whole, I got to socialize a lot. I was anticipating some drama, and I won't really go into it, but I was anticipating drama, and there was a very mild drama, but nothing that ruined my convention. I saw a lot of people that I know. I honestly didn't really meet anybody new. I met the Curlos. She added me on Facebook, I know that. But it was a lot of seeing more friends and reconciling with people and catching up with people and derping around with people, and all in all, it was a good convention, and as always, I look forward to next year. I can't promise, but I may be doing or on an 18 plus Homestuck Truth or Dare, and I might be Gamzee. So that could be interesting to see. So part of the time I was running around, I was trying to talk with a Gamzee voice, kind of practicing for next year, I guess. But so we'll see what next year brings. I won't do an AAC announcement video because I might next month I will be applying to a local haunt that runs in October. So if I'm accepted to that, I won't be able to attend AAC. However, I will be attending Inconceivable, a small Northampton Comic-Con in August. I will be Gyarados, hopefully with Itty Bitty Cosplay Kitty as Magikarp. So I guess as a whole, ConnectiCon, it was good. I rated an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed myself. Kyle Mom enjoyed as much as she could. Relatively drama free, and that's good. So I ship it. Okay. Bye.